From working at a Ford factory to becoming a chicken billionaire, Truett Cathy has one impressive car collection. He transitioned into his love for chicken in the restaurant business by creating Chick-fil-A, which many of us love because it got some nice crispy golden chicken. Truett Cathy had cars of all shapes, sizes, makes, and models, even from different countries. It seems like his love for car really spanned across the entire globe. And that's pretty cool because a lot of CEOs, they're kind of boring. They drive like, I don't know, some random luxury car that's cool and all that. Anyways, let's start the video. Starting off at number 1, we got the Lincoln Mark V. Apparently, Truett was a huge fan of Lincoln because of their ties with Ford, you know, Ford, Lincoln, luxury sub-brand or whatever. And he used to work there, so of course he's gonna like their cars. I believe he actually had 2 of these cars, which is awesome because, you know, guess he had a style. And apparently both of them have less than 5,000 miles on the odometer. So it's pretty cool they took care of the cars before he passed. This was a great car to start the list off. Number 2, we're going across the globe from America to Great Britain. Next on the list, you have the 1965 Austin Healey 3000 Mark III. Yes, that was a lot of numbers. Why did they name it like that? I got no idea. The Austin Healey 3000 was a small British sports car with a body designed by Jensen Motors. This car is pretty quick for the time. It had a 150 horsepower engine, which is kind of standard for an economy car nowadays, but you know, times are different, times have changed. But these are really cool little cars, you know. I'll be driving this in Fords again around the city, chilling. But yeah, that's the second car on this list. The third car is actually not going to be an official car, but a custom built model from Land Rover. Mr. Truett had a 1992 Land Rover Range Rover, which had 3 axles for some reason. It was a 6-wheeler car, and apparently it was also made for Mike Tyson, and it just ended up in the hands of Mr. Truett here. So yeah, that's pretty weird. Next up on the list, we have the one and only time traveling car, the 1981 DMC DeLorean. You know, apparently Mr. Truett was a very big movie guy, and this car, of course, if you're a super rich homie who wants to have cool movie cars, then you gotta have one of these. The next car on the list is also gonna be another cool movie car, so stay tuned for that. DeLorean is one of the most iconic cars ever. It came from a time where it looked super advanced, and dare I say, it looks like it came from the future. Back to the future, what? But yeah, this car looks super cool, super futuristic. Great collector's item. I don't know if it's a great driving car. I feel like I've heard that it hasn't been, but yeah, it's a cool car. You know, I think one of the craziest things about this video is that when I was researching, I had no idea that Chick-fil-A has been a thing since 1960. People have been eating Chick-fil-A for 60 years now. God bless this man, Mr. Cathy. Truett Cathy, you're a trooper, bro. But like I said, if you like movies, you're gonna like this next car, because Mr. Cathy happens to have a whole Batmobile. I guess Truett Cathy really loved the Batmobile because there are like some videos of, not videos, there's like some photos of him dressing up, getting inside the car, so that's pretty cool. And for the exact movie that he got the car from, it was from the Batman Returns. Coming from that 6x6 Land Rover that we saw, we could obviously get the hint that Mr. Cathy loves some big trucks. And that's why he had to have a 2000 American General Hummer. You know, the Hummer is the pinnacle of big cars. If you want a car that you could put a whole couch in the back seat, if you want a car that you could waste all your gas and fit everybody inside of it, then you get a Hummer. His Hummer was actually really cool. I'm gonna show you a picture right here. Because his was more like an off-road setup, utilitarian, sort of cool design going on here. So yeah, this was his Hummer, and it's also a really cool one. And last but not least, you know, I had to include what my favorite one was for the last car because I'm a car guy. I love sports cars. Not too big into off-road, but I still do it, so it's still cool. The last car on this list is the 1983 Lamborghini Countach LP 500S. Now this was the sports car, in my opinion, that defined the 80s. The Lamborghini Countach was a synthwave 80s icon. Because when I think about an 80s sports car, I think about the Lamborghini Countach. This car aged like fine wine. You know, I would totally get one if I could, but obviously I can't. I'm over here too busy collecting Funko Pops. I don't have enough money for cars. But yeah, I think personally this was the coolest car on this list. This Lamborghini Countach. It really stood the test of time. What a great automobile is. Its design was amazing. Its performance was also amazing. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for some more car videos coming up soon.